Time now for a check of your forecast. I sat outdoors for a little bit today, and I felt like I might have gotten a little burned, actually, from the sun.
Yeah, I suppose you could. The sun's pretty weak this time of the year, right? Well, it'd be the same as a spring equinox, which was back about the beginning of spring break. If I can get the words out, it's beginning of spring break. So like March 21st, you could get a sunburn, I suppose. But it was warmer today. That's probably what you sensed. 78. Yesterday was 73. We've had about a week and a half of cooler than average weather. Now we're going to go above average for a few days here. The month is running about 2 degrees above normal. No rain. I think the next rain chance is coming up. Not I think, I'm pretty confident. The next rain chance is coming up at some point later Wednesday, and maybe showers again Friday, probably not Thursday or Friday. So that's getting us near the end of the month. We'll see how much rain we end up with there, because right now stuff looks pretty light rain-wise. All right, so 63 degrees. Okay, there's still a few people there. I was going to say about a half hour ago there were quite a few people out on the Vancouver waterfront. And then down at Newport, it's 52 degrees, getting cool out there as it does in the evenings. Most of us running a little bit warmer in the Western Valleys compared to last night at this time. That's why I think tonight will be a little bit warmer, low 50s as I mentioned. East of the Cascades, 30s, higher elevations, 40s. Down below. Now, I mentioned those clouds that moved through this morning. That was just a few thin high clouds. Look at all this action going by to the north. I put the radar on in Canada as well. A lot of rain up there from basically the USA border north. And that's high pressure that's keeping weather systems going by to the north. Now, tomorrow we'll get a lot of these high clouds, I think, streaming overhead, kind of hazy sunshine. And then we'll go back to, I think, all sunny on Monday. Here's the view up above, and the jet stream kind of follows this blue area up here. And it stays the same through the next few days. One thing that does change, though, that high pressure moves over the top of us later Monday and Tuesday, what we call a ridge of high pressure. And when that happens, things really warm up. That's Tuesday. This is the warmest day. And that day we get an east wind, which should really heat things up. After that time, a little wiggle in the flow goes through here on Wednesday. That's our chance for showers. Maybe a better chance maybe on Friday here. Notice the warm ridge is gone, so we're going to go back to temperatures, highs around 70 degrees or so, more typical stuff for this time of the year. So you see all the high clouds tomorrow. Still temperatures about the same as today, upper 70s. Monday, just a few thin clouds, but temperatures around 80. Look what happens on Tuesday. Here you go. Tuesday morning, easterly wind, and look what our model thinks, maybe low 90s coming up on Tuesday for one day. So tomorrow and Monday, pretty much the same, except we add a few clouds. We should top out upper 70s. About 80 on Monday, so just some brief morning clouds, low clouds on Monday morning, very brief. And then Tuesday's the hot one. I mean, 58 in the morning to 90 in the afternoon, and at the end of September isn't exactly blazing hot, but it'll be noticeable. And then after that, look what happens. 15 degrees cooler on Wednesday with some rain showing up in the afternoon or showers of some sort. And then we're back to just what we were in a few days ago, upper 60s and low 70s. It'll feel like fall once again. But this is pretty typical in September. We see things going up and down a lot, Anna. And eventually, of course, we're headed down, right? That's where we're headed. So, yeah, upper 60s, low 70s, another chance for showers next Friday.
Looks like a decent 7 days. Thanks, Mark.